Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Hallo, willkommen an die Deutschen. I'm Naomi.
I'm Lonnie.
And we're super excited to bring you guys new content. We decided for today's video that we're gonna do a mukbang, and we thought it would be super fun to experiment with some foods that we normally wouldn't eat. So we chose Wendy's breakfast. We've been talking about that for a long time and we've never had it before.
So today is the day. Well, let's take this, all right? That's how we got, this is where our food came in. So let's see what we got. So go ahead and put that over there. One by one there. You can see. I believe this is yours.
Oh yeah.
And these are frosty frappuccinos. Apparently it's ice cream.
What?
Coffee with ice cream in it.
There
So
you go.
we will try that out as well.
Okay. Yeah, so to all the Germans watching, this is kind of normal to eat here in America, right?
No.
Would you say that?
No.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, this is not a normal breakfast that people should be eating. Some people do, and good for them if they want to do that. Live your life. It's your business.
It's your business. Shout out to.
We've been thinking about getting this for a long time just because everybody says it was good, or some people said it was better than McDonald's. I don't know about that, but today we shall find out. So what are you going to dive into first?
Okay, I think I would like to start with a burrito. You want me to just
Oh, you don't even bite it, break it, do what you want to do. Get into that thing, you know? Yeah. How is it? It's good? Good cheese in there? Alright.
I do want to say the tortilla is a little bit like over, like.
Just don't break into the review before I even take a bite of mine, huh?
I know, I'm sorry.
It's my life, guys. Now this is the breakfast Baconator. She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
It is. That's an interesting taste. It tastes like a hotel omelet. People who travel know what I'm talking about. You know, like it's egg, but you know the egg might not be from the best chicken, but it tastes pretty decent. I like a regular Baconator better though. I don't know.
Do you think I will like it though?
You know what? Since it's sausage,
Yeah.
instead of beef, it makes the bacon taste different.
Oh no.
So.
I'm actually gonna take a sip from my chocolate Frosty-ccino.
Get it? My bad.
I do like Frosties, and I always like the chocolate one. I'm a huge chocolate fan. So.
Is anybody else trying to wear these beanies, trying to keep your hair from the public because we're in quarantine? Let me tell you what, it's just when you got a big head like me, it's not working out for me very well. So.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working my nerves.
It's working.
Working my nerves. All right, how's that?
Very sweet, but really good. I feel like I would like to stir this more because you see how it's all on the bottom. Babe. I try.
Mine is vanilla, by the way.
He loves vanilla. I like chocolate. I mean flavors. I'm a huge chocolate fan. So.
Oh, my bad. How's that? Good?
Oh.
Yeah, is it? Oh, so good. This is good.
So lecker. So I'm guessing the salsa picante we would put on our tortilla.
I mean, we live in America, baby.
Burrito.
You can put it on whatever you want to in this country. So put it on your burrito, put it in your cereal. Because here,
Whatever.
we do what we want. Because we're free. Well, actually, we're quarantined. We're not as free as we should be. But that's a different topic that we're not going to talk about right now. Okay? You see my hair? Okay? Quarantine. Different problem. Anyway, did you do a lot of fast food when you were younger?
No. In Germany, we would only, and I'm just talking about myself, my family, and the people I knew, obviously, because other people did maybe different. But we would just go maybe to McDonald's or Burger King once a month, if even. And it's like super unhealthy food considered over there, so
hey,
yeah.
Don't mess up the sponsorship, okay?
There's
it's not that it's unhealthy, okay? It's not. Hey, you know, McDonald's and Wendy's, it has a time and place. Like you said, it's a treat, okay?
It's a treat. Did I say that?
No, but it is a treat, okay? I don't want.
Treat.
Listen, not everything has to be healthy, okay? But you have to be healthy. The food doesn't have to be. You see what I'm saying? So if you eat it every day, could be an issue. But you said you went every month, and that's kind of cool. Like back when I was younger, me and my mom would have random moments where we just like, we need fast food, right? It'd be like every couple months or so, and we would just go to the park where we lived, had all the fast food spots, and we would go to each one and just pick out 2 things each and go, and then we would sit in the car and listen to music and
that's cute.
And just eat a bunch of stuff. Yeah, a lot of late night Taco Bell runs just because we were bored back in the day.
But also, I gotta say, I feel like in America you have way more options and way more, like it's way more common to go grab something quick. You know, you don't even have the option really over there. And I'm sure it's more common now.
Right now, I agree with you, but yeah, probably now you can probably go get a Big Mac every day if you would want, I'm assuming, over where you're from. But yeah, no, definitely it's a big part over here, obviously.
From the land.
From the what?
From the land. Because I can't, like, in the country.
When the land is Cleveland, okay? You don't forget that. All right. We beat the Warriors when they were down. Okay, we were down 3-1. Came back. All right, don't disrespect us. We won the whole thing. Talking all that mess. Anyway, all right. What's up, Ron?
Hello.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
What?
This thing is really good.
What is that thing?
That's the breakfast bacon.
Oh, you just like bacon.
I like it. And here's the thing, I usually don't eat pork.
She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator. But I will eat bacon. And sometimes I will eat the sausage, but like 95% I usually don't eat pork.
She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
Unless 95% of the time it's bacon. So you're telling me she's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
That if you had every day, you got to eat bacon. 95% of the time you would say no.
I don't do that though.
No, that's not what I asked you. Okay. You just said 95% of the time you don't eat pork. But
he's getting me.
Every time you eat pork, it is the type of pork you like. Bacon or sausage, right? So technically 100% of the time you eat the pork that you like. She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
Alright.
I was going to say a cuss word.
Well, you can cuss all you want to, but that don't mean the truth isn't there. She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
Anyway, but moving on.
Okay.
So what do you think so far? Something you would get again?
I would definitely get the bacon.
Let me try one of those burrito things.
Yeah.
You would get. Well, we know you would get the bacon. We got it. But what about the wedges? You like the wedges or?
Haven't tried them yet.
No.
You know what? Let's put some salsa picante. Lonnie. Westry.
What?
No.
What?
You know who's gonna clean that up? Him. Which you always do. Rude. Anyways, I don't know if you guys. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Good or nah?
You know, once again, we're back with the hotel eggs. So, you know.
It does taste a little bit artificial, huh?
Well,
not gonna lie.
It's Wendy's. You know.
Put some respect.
Oh, I love Wendy's, but you gotta know what you're buying.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the price, we got all this stuff. It's not bad. So, I mean, technically, I could eat all this by myself, but I'm not going to because I want my abs to come back one day. Wherever you are, abs, if you're watching this, come home. Come home, abs.
You have no idea.
Excuse me. All right. We miss you, abs, and we're here for you. We don't blame you. We just want to have you here. Come back.
I think they're there. I see them.
Don't lie to me. We're in a relationship. All right. So, are you happy that we're going to be free soon?
Are you?
No, you.
Oh.
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Yeah. I'm excited to go back to work.
Yeah.
I have been out of work for what? Almost 3 months now? Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to interact with people and make money.
I don't know, actually. Now that I think about it, I think it'll be nice to be able to do things, but how are we going to be able to do things is the question. I was talking to my friend's daughter yesterday, and she was talking about how she's excited to go to camp. All her field trips are canceled. You know, they can't go to the pool for summer camp.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know, so what kind of summer camp are you really going to have? You're going to have to play kickball the entire time, and you can't actually, like, what are you going to do, play dodgeball, but you can't, I don't know, it doesn't make, because you got to touch the balls, and everybody's got to touch things. And
yes.
so I don't know.
We'll see, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. But anyway, yeah, side note, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's ready to get back out there or able to get back out there. But,
yeah, and that you guys had a good quarantine. I feel like it's been stressful for a lot of people, and also, like, maybe you've had a little bit of a midlife crisis? No, a quarter life, whatever you call it.
Listen, midlife crisis are for people, it certainly depends what age you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you
Just
are
you in crisis? Were you in crisis? Did you find out about yourself a little bit? Did you like what you found out about yourself? That's the biggest thing. I've talked to a lot of people who found out about themselves and they weren't too happy. I think we benefited. So one thing in our relationship that we haven't had a lot of is just a lot of time stretched out together.
Yes.
So I think we were able to advance in our relationship, I guess, a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying?
And I killed you in Crash.
Oh, let's not talk about Crash Bandicoot, my friend.
He introduced me to it.
It's for fun. Let's just remember that. It's for fun. And some people, I'm not going to say who on this table, are good at the game, and some might be not so good, but the ones who are not so good usually wear yellow.
Okay, true. I sucked, but I still won 2 levels, and he won like 40.
Right, so it's a team effort, you know. So
yes.
You know.
If I couldn't do it, he would have to do it. Oh my God! I'm also. This is maybe a fail mukbang. I don't know, because aren't you supposed to eat it all?
No.
No?
We're just here talking, so we're just going to try things and see how it goes. But
then
this is my issue. I'm having a weird relationship with eggs right now because I eat so many eggs a day. So
I brought him eggs every morning. He was like, oh, come on.
Well, I bodybuild, obviously, so obviously sounds true. You know, obviously, look at me.
No, you did not sound douchey.
I have all the muscles. The muscles are for the bodybuild. But anyway, what I'm saying is, obviously, when you bodybuild, eggs in the morning are a big part of your day, and I've been eating, you know, anywhere from 6 to 16 eggs in the morning for the past 4 years. So
that's a shit ton of eggs.
It's hard to get excited about eggs of any form, but especially when they taste like they're from a hotel. But this right here looks like what I clean my
what?
My counter with. It's a sponge. And
what do you guys call this again? The little
overdone. The biscuit.
Yeah, a biscuit. Yeah. I know Americans eat that and like that, and with gravy and stuff. I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
If the biscuit was cooked better, that wouldn't be too bad. It needs a little sauce on it, though. Maybe if it had gravy in it.
Ugh.
American style biscuits and gravy.
Roll.
But not bad. But anyway, so what's your favorite so far?
My favorite.
She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
Still that? Mm-hmm. Still that? Did I ask you that already?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, you said so far earlier. You asked me from you.
Well, I don't think it's going to change. So.
Mm-hmm. But this one will be my favorite. And honestly, when I do go to Wendy's, I know this is what I get. I get a 4 for $4 because I'm little. And I like the deal, obviously. So I get a Baconator. I get chicken nuggets, usually for my son. And then, what else do you get? A drink? 4 for $4. One's missing. Oh, fries. And then I share.
Oh, I'm just doing it for them, not for you.
Okay.
I know you got it.
And then, I share the fries with my son, and I usually eat this and have a drink.
You don't eat that, because that's not...
Well, I mean, the bacon. I was like...
We're back to bacon again, because remember, 95% of the time, she's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator. When I get it, I don't get Wendy's ever.
The bacon.
I cook all the time.
Right.
I cook a lot. But, what looked the most appetizing so far?
Babe,
Maybe we made it.
Don't answer her.
Don't answer her?
Nothing looks appetizing to them.
Shit.
You know, they might be. Are you eating something too? Will you share with me? Can you save me from this dry biscuit hell that I've been transported into?
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. The tortillas have been super dry. The biscuit is dry. It still tastes good though.
In Wendy's defense, which I don't know if this is in their defense, maybe because I don't work this, I don't know if everything, doesn't matter what time breakfast is done, but we did get there 15 minutes before breakfast was done, so I don't know if that has anything to do with things being a little bit overcooked. Yeah. But then again, if you're going to serve it, it should be served correctly. That's a story for a different day. Okay.
So since this is our first video, I thought it would be fun, once we're done eating here, to get into a couple of question and answers that I grabbed off the internet so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. And so I'm going to pick 3 or 4 questions, and Lonnie's going to pick 3 or 4 questions. And
okay, sounds fun.
So does it sound fun?
Yeah.
You know, I do like that you do everything with me, you know?
Hey, that's what life is about.
Aww.
Having fun with your person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we?
I mean, I'm going to try to continue to nibble on here. And don't worry, I'm not going to waste this food.
Yeah, we never do that.
Even if I don't eat it like this, I will break it up and put it into some rice or something like that and shovel it in there. So don't you worry. I don't want anybody messaging me about wasting food. I would never. My grandma would smack me in the face. I would never do that.
Actually, I do want to say something to that. Mm-hmm. I have made him a hamburger scrambled egg before, and I literally took the whole hamburger, like an actual burger from McDonald's, and I cut it up and I fried it, and it smelled so good. So we do crazy things. Is that normal? Are we crazy? We just don't like to waste food.
I would assume that a lot of people do certain things like that. I mean, especially if you grew up in a certain certain poverty line or a certain, you know, you're going to know how to mess with some leftovers. But anyway, these questions.
Okay. Ready?
I am ready. Let it rip.
What makes you really
Just scoot over a little bit and get into the frame here. Let's see your pretty face in the frame. There it is. There she is. All right. Ask again, her.
What makes you really, really angry?
What makes me really, really angry? Oh, man. Disrespect. I would say disrespect makes me angry. I don't like when anybody is disrespecting anybody for the most part, but for me, like personal disrespect, like when it comes to me, I have a big issue with it. Yeah, it's just not a good thing. I do my best to respect everybody, as long as they've earned it. Yeah, I don't like when it's not reciprocated, so yeah, that makes me very angry.
Okay, what makes me really, really angry?
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely also say lack of respect, definitely.
Don't take my answers.
No, but that is a good point. Just fakeness. I hate it.
Fakeness?
Fakeness, and like behind somebody's back.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
I like honesty. I hate when somebody smiles in your face and then turns around, you know, and manipulative people make me angry. Oh, one little thing, which is maybe not that important, but it makes me angry when I try and cook something and it turns out terribly. Yeah. Then I get so frustrated. It turns out bad. No.
I can imagine that would be frustrating.
I cry a little bit.
Do you?
I actually do.
All right. I don't know about crying over food.
I cry over food, you guys. I do.
Well,
and
we got people who can help you. All right, we're here. We're here for you in your time of trouble. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is that somebody happens to my son.
Yeah.
Or that you'd be gone.
Okay.
That
No.
Yeah, both of you guys. I can't have you guys. I can't lose you guys.
See, that answer paints me in a corner because now I got to say that if.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, no, obviously.
Oh, I'm drowning.
Drowning. Go from that to that. Yeah, drowning wouldn't be good. You know, not a big fear guy.
You don't say?
Yeah, not a big fear guy. Not really. It is what it is. It's a life motto of mine. So if it happens, it happens. But obviously, if you were to, you know, to go away or something like that, I would. Well, it depends on why you went away. But if you were to you know, pass away or something like that, then I would That would be not a good day.
You wouldn't be happy anymore?
No, I mean I would be sad because of that. I would try to find happiness, obviously.
Yeah, I would want you to.
Somehow, but
you better.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Fear is an interesting thing. I don't know about fear. It's more of I like to be in control of my life. I like to know what I'm doing. I like everything to be planned out, and I like to have say about what I'm doing, how I'm going to do it. So, not having control, like this quarantine, is not great. So that's a fear of mine, just not being able to be in charge of myself. Because if I'm going to succeed or fail, I want it to be because of me.
Yeah, he's always like that.
Yeah.
Always. Okay, what would you sing at karaoke night? Because he will be killing it every single time. He's literally killing it.
No.
In the shower, when we're out here, when I start a song,
I'm a
he will go and kill it.
Professional shower singer.
Yes.
But
and I love it. Sometimes I listen. I literally do this. I will turn my music off and listen at the door, like on the door.
It's a bag down there.
Huh? How come I don't see it?
There is a bag down there. I'm not wiping it on the carpet, and I sweep my carpet, so don't worry about it. Mind your business.
mind your business.
Mind your business. But if I was gonna, so this is just a karaoke night, or is this like the karaoke night? I gotta pick one song.
It's just karaoke night.
To win the night.
Damn, you got multiple killer songs?
Well, it's the thing, like if I gotta bring the house down.
What?
You know, if I know I have a performance, I'm gonna do some vocal exercise, or if am I just getting thrown up on stage randomly? Because it depends. If I get to prepare, I might come out there with a whole set. You know, I got 15 minutes of songs ready to roll because.
But then nobody has a chance.
Listen, they don't need a chance when I'm there. Okay, I'm singing now. All right, the entertainment is here.
I love it.
But if it was one song, one song. Ooh, man. No.
Okay. Yeah, you got a lot.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just to know that if I had to pick one song, so I knew I was gonna hit it, and it had to sound right, it'd probably have to be something from a Broadway musical, like in my register. So,
He loves Broadway.
Yeah, I'm into the I like Broadway musicals and stuff. I grew up listening to them and watching them and all that kind of stuff. So, and it's also comfortable. But you know what though? Man, that's a hard question actually. Do you have one? What would yours be?
Oh, hallelujah. I would be singing Big Girls Don't Cry.
Really? That would be your go-to? Big Girls Don't Cry?
Well, just because I think that's in my voice range.
Yeah.
Because I have he can really sing, like he'd be singing.
You know what? If I got to prepare, like I knew I was gonna do it, and I was gonna break it, I was like, I'm about to do this, and I got to practice for a little bit. I'd probably do "Raise Me Up" by Josh Groban. I'd probably just go all the way out.
I'm gonna sing "Amazing Grace."
All right, that's a hard one to sing, but they're both hard. But I don't know. It would just depend. It would depend. But
I cannot hit "Amazing Grace" now.
Yeah, no, it would. Yeah, I'd have to do something like operatic a little bit so I can get up in there. But I don't know. Or if I was just feeling it, I might just do a what's that song?
Beyonce.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
My brain is not working. But yeah, we'll just say something of or maybe something sexy. I'll give you like an R&B feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll give you like an R&B feel.
Can you give us a little bit right
I surely can. Not with all this biscuit in my throat. I surely can.
Oh, please.
No, I just dried up my entire larynx. Can't do it.
Maybe you can do it later.
Huh? Nah. I'm retired. I gotta come to the OnlyFans for the thing.
We should make you one.
What's your favorite accomplishment?
Well, that obviously that I had TJ.
Mm-hmm. I feel like moms feel like they have to say that.
Moms, well, no, and I do feel that. I mean, if I think back now, I was 19 when I was pregnant, and back then I was like, I felt super adultish. But now looking back, I'm like, oh, you were little. So I did a really good job, like having him and like just doing it all by myself. And
so not just having him, but how you were able to grow into being a mom?
Yes, it was really hard, but because it was so hard, I feel like this is my accomplishment. But also, my second one, like here in America, doing it all as a single mom by myself.
Just figuring it out.
Woo!
You're just proud that you figured it out.
Proud, loud and proud.
Yes, loud indeed.
So yeah, that I didn't give up, and I did that a little bit with your help too, though.
Well, no, that doesn't matter. We every single person's accomplishments are usually guided or under the, you have friends and things that help you talk you through things.
Yes.
There's a little bit of everybody in a proper success, I would assume.
But
to say that, I'm also going to use one that probably doesn't have many people involved in it. But I'm just happy to have not turned my life around, but made my life into something that it wasn't projected to be.
Right.
So just with my family situation, things like that. Not supposed to be successful. So happy and thankful every day to be the decider of my success.
Yes.
And not held down by my environment. But I'm just happy to be able to be, for one, I'm happy to be able to be a man that if I had a daughter, I would approve of. It's a big deal. And also, I don't go to sleep having to wonder if I am an embarrassment to my family or my loved ones around me. So I take pride in people that I love being proud of me, I guess. So,
yes, you do.
There's that. But I think that's it. I think that's good for right now. You got anything else that you'd like to say?
Well, as you can tell, I don't know if we love Wendy's breakfast.
So I would say that with the breakfast, it's going to get about a 5 out of 10. I wouldn't pick it over McDonald's, but if I had to grab a sausage sandwich, I guess I could do it. That's about it.
I will definitely. I'm sorry. Now I cut you in the water.
No,
I just saw time. So rude. I would definitely get the breakfast bacon.
She's a big Baconator fan.
Junior Baconator.
All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. We look forward to doing a lot more of these type of videos, but a lot more things as well. We're going to do fitness videos. We're going to do question and answers. We're going to, do a little bit of everything in between. We're going to talk about life. We're going to get away from life, and we're just going to get through this life together. So hit that subscribe and hit that notification, and let's do it together. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.
Bye.